You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Another one for Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First carry here for the rookie out of Jacksonville State. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A gain of 15 there. And the Bills have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Cook trying this one up the gut. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Saints into the dime for this 3rd down. Long, they're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go. Allen. he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So they find a way to get it done against the odds. That's 11 on 4th and 10, and that's going to keep the drive moving.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hits him on the in route. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Allen. Cut out left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and just 2 to go. Again, it's Cook. And the run will not work. He is shot to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. This is Cook on the handoff. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 7-yard line.
1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Shock working from the gun. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Okay, ready? 79 Broncos. Get up. 18
Shotgun snap to Shuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Chuck now from the gun. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set. 19, 19, Lion. Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw again here, it's Chuck. That one's complete, right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
79, 65 track.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Motion, motion. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Shut up with a quick toss out wide. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get the game's first points here in the 2nd. For the extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. it's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's Allen. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits, because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now Shuck to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
3rd down, here's Shuck. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Looking with his fullback now. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. Allen
on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shuck's going to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
And the Saints.
So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Shuck now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here we go, 70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Here's Shuck. His running back hauls it in deep right. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Go. 18, Viking, 18.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Rocco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, let's go, man. I got him.
He's going to throw it again. Chased out to his right. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. With the extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Saints 14, Bills 3.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. It's a foot race. He cuts to the right, open lane there. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait one more snap. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Cooking 19. 79 Broncos. 60 back. 60 back.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Shuck. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Complete to Shakir. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Half 56. Regular.
3rd and long. It's Allen. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And no return here as this one ends up going out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shuck. Hits his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. And this one is launched downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Warrior 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Kai Kroger is going to kick this one away. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Now a give running right. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Tight.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it downs from the 37. 1st down throw for Allen. Finds his fullback. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now run by Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Now a give to Cook, running left. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives him more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Buffalo.
Allen setting up play action. Headed out right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Allen gonna throw again. And once again, they can't connect. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. To the air again, Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets